We didn't ask for permission to exist. We just showed up in every shade of this. L.G.B.T, say it loud. And every truth we brought came unbound. They tried to shrink us into letters small, but we turned it into a standing wall. Every voice that once was quiet now becomes a living riot. And if you're wondering what we are, we're everything you are, plus far. L.G.B.T, that's the power in us. Not a label, not a phase, not a maybe. It's the truth that made us crazy. In the best way, in the brave way, in the we're not going back way. L.G.B.T, yeah we rise, yeah we trust. Every letter, every story, every voice. We didn't choose the noise. We are the noise. Hey, hey. We learned to march in borrowed streets, turn silence into steady beats, from ballroom light to city pride. We made a home where none could hide, and the alphabet keeps expanding, not for branding, but for standing. Every plus is not a trend. It's the space where we don't end. You don't have to understand, just don't try to hold our hand back. L.G.B.T, that's the power in us. Not a box, not a script, not a maybe. It's the truth that made us crazy. In the best way, in the brave way, in the we're not going back way. L.G.B.T, yeah we rise, yeah we trust. Every letter, every story, every voice. We didn't choose the noise. We are the noise. And the plus? No. It's not a deluxe edition. It's not an upgrade. It's not an add-on pack. It's the rest of humanity still catching up. We're not exclusive. We're just already here. A, B, C, D, feel the beat. E, F, G, move your feet. H through Z, we complete the rhythm of identity. Oh, oh, oh. L.G.B.T, feel the power in the trust. Every letter in the air like a heartbeat. Every story makes it complete. We're not asking, we're arriving. We're not hiding, we're surviving and thriving and becoming a future already humming. L.G.B.T, that's the power in us, and the world will learn the sound of a truth that can't be bound. You've been holding conversations in your head, saying things out loud you never said. Closet full of truths you keep inside, trying to keep the peace, trying to survive. Every mirror feels a little louder. Every silence gathers like a cloud. You don't have to say it here tonight. You don't have to step into the light. We can sit right here in the in-between. Where you are is where you're meant to be. Even if you're not ready, even if your voice still shakes, we will stay right where you are, however long it takes. We don't need a moment, we don't need a grand reveal. We'll just help you crack the door when you're ready to feel, and the light will find you anyway. Even if you're not ready today. You've been building walls with careful hands, stacking backing up the fear you understand. Every what if trying to keep you safe. Every heartbeat begging for some space. There's no timeline you have to chase. No perfect words you need to say. You don't owe the world your truth tonight. Just breathe, you're allowed to take your time. We'll be steady, we won't pull too tight. Just a hand in yours if you decide. Even if you're not ready, even if you're scared to start, we will guard your quiet truth. We will hold your heart. No, you don't have to open every door at once to be free. We'll just stand beside you till you're ready to be. And the light will find you anyway. Even if you're not ready today. A crack in the door is enough for now. A breath, a step will show you how. No rush, no race, no test to pass. Just let the moment come and last. And when it comes pouring in, you won't be standing there alone. Every shadow you've been in will finally feel like home. There's nothing wrong with going slow. There's nothing wrong with protecting yourself. We're not here to rush you. We're here to remind you, you don't have to do it by yourself. Hey, you don't have to move yet. We're right here, not ahead of you, not behind you. Right here. If all you can do is breathe today, then breathe. We'll match you. If your hands are shaking, here, take mine. I'm not letting go. We'll sit with you, even in the quiet places, even in the questions you're scared to ask. Next to you in the pew, when the words don't feel like love, we'll be the love they forgot to speak. When the weight gets heavy, you don't have to carry it alone. We'll hold it with you. And if all you can see is a crack in the door, that's enough. We'll sit right there with you until that sliver of light feels safe. No rushing, no pulling, no, you should be there by now. Just step by step, breath by breath. And when your legs feel strong enough, we'll walk with you, not push you. Walk with you until the light of day doesn't feel like something to fear, but something that finally feels like home. Even if you're not ready, even if you need more time, we'll be right here in the dark till your stars align. And when you feel the courage, even just a little spark, we'll walk you to the doorway. We'll never leave you in the dark. And the light will lead you through to freedom. Freedom of courage, freedom of truth. Even if you're not ready, we're ready for you. They said, son, here we can fix it. Like I was something to erase. Put a number on my spirit. Tried to reprogram my face. Cold rooms, fluorescent confession. Every thought put on display. Call me broken, call me danger. Try to pray it all away. Every unnecessary answer, still not right. If I smiled, it meant denial. If I cried, it proved their fight. Abomination, lost cause child. Words they use like sharpened steel, but no doctrine, no condition could undo what I could feel. They tried to bury what I am, but truth don't follow their command. No more homo, no more me. That's the lie they try to sell to me. Turn me into what I'm not, just to fit their sacred plot. No more homo, say it twice, like the casting out alive. But the truth don't disappear, just gets louder year by year. And the ones who led the way, they built their walls on borrowed shame. Now they're walking hand in hand, living truth they once condemned. All those years of change your soul, just to play a chosen role. Now the mask is on the floor, and they don't pretend no more. You can't bring it out of me. You can't shame it out of me. You can't bring it out of me. No more homo. Ooh. No more homo. Ooh. No more homo. No more homo, hear me clear. I was never what you feared. I'm the truth you try to hide, still alive and still with pride. No more homo, not today. I'm not yours to rearrange. What I am is not your fight. I was born to live this life. This is a developing report. While there are no official national statistics that isolate shame, religious teaching, and institutional rejection as a singular cause of death, emerging research continues to draw a devastating connection. Among youth ages 13 to 19, those identifying as LGBTQ+, face significantly elevated risks of suicide when exposed to religious condemnation of their identity. Studies indicate young people who hear their parents use religion to express rejection are twice as likely to attempt suicide. Data further shows when faith becomes conflict and identity becomes something to suppress, internalized shame becomes lethal. In regions with high religious adherence, suicide remains one of the leading causes of death. Among youth, experts warn the cost of silence, stigma, and spiritual rejection is still being counted. Tonight, we remember the ones who didn't survive the waiting. You were 13 with a secret in your chest, praying every night God would fix what he messed. They said heaven had a door where you could lose, so you learned to hate the mirror's honest truth. Every sermon felt like stones in your name. Every whisper said you should be ashamed. You kept trying just to make it all right, but they turned your love into a fight. And nobody told you storms don't stay. Nobody showed you there'd be another way. We needed you more than you ever knew. Every laugh you never got to give, every dream you didn't get to live. Oh, we needed you. Your light, your truth, the world got darker when it lost you. If you could see what we see now, you would've known somehow. We needed you. They called it love, but it felt like fear. Holy words that cut too clear. Said your soul was something to erase. Never saw the beauty in your face. You were fighting wars they couldn't see, trying to be who they said to be. But the weight of wrong they made you wear
before it's real? How many lives before they feel the weight of words that they defend, while children break and finally bend? This wasn't God, this was man-made pain, dressed in robes, justified in shame. And every life they pushed away is a debt they cannot pray away. Hold them accountable. Every pulpit that preached fear over love, every doctrine that chose judgment over truth, every voice that told a child they were better off erased. This is not abstract. These were lives. We needed you, we still do, in every sky and every hue. You were part of something wide, a living, breathing, sacred tide. We needed you, don't you see? You were exactly meant to be. And if love's the highest truth allowed, then we will say it loud. We needed you. We needed you.
Hit my knees at 14. It was like begging heaven change skin, crying at an altar made of fear. As they tried to cast the demon from within, they said if I just prayed harder, if I fasted long enough, God would make me straight and holy. If my faith was tough enough, every tear felt like a promise that never did arrive. They call it sanctification, but it felt like I was dying inside. But I was delivered, oh, I was set free, not from who I am, but from who they told me to be. Shame's heavy hand, from the lie that I was broken and heaven had a different plan. I was delivered when I finally could see the only thing that needed saving was me. From them, yeah, I was delivered. Years of conferences and counselors, meetings of the mindless and afraid, twisting holy words like weapons till I almost disappeared. They said love was just temptation, said my heart was counterfeit, but every prayer for transformation was teaching me to split. I memorized their scriptures, but I lost my own reflection. They promised me revival, but all I found was rejection. Not from who I love, but from theology. I was delivered from altars with no flame, from the lie that I was filthy for simply being made. I was delivered when truth broke through the ceiling. Oh, the only chains I carried were their feelings. Oh, you said I needed freedom. You said I needed change. You said I needed fixing from desires you couldn't name. But love was never the problem, and God was never shame. The only thing that bound me was your fear wrapped in His name. Years on my knees praying, Lord, take it away, begging for deliverance, and it finally came, just not the way I prayed. Thought heaven was silent, thought something was wrong, but condemning me was theirs all along. Altars with nothing to offer but shame. Hands on my head trying to rebuke my name. Said my good was never good enough. Said my love was counterfeit stuff. Meanings of the mindless, quoting broken lines, misunderstood scriptures, weaponizing rhyme, twisting ancient words to cage my design, calling it holy while stealing my shine. I fasted, I cried, I tried to comply, cut pieces of me just to survive, but the spirit kept whispering deep inside, son, you don't need fixing, you need to rise. I was delivered, yeah, it finally happened. Not from being gay, but from fear-based religion. Delivered from the lie I needed delivering. Delivered from them and that false repentance. I was delivered, I was delivered, hear me testify. Not from being gay, but from living a lie. I was delivered from begging to belong, from shrinking in the shadows just to prove them wrong. I was delivered, and I'm finally free. The prayer was always answered, it just wasn't about me. Yeah, I was delivered from the lie that I needed to be delivered.
I stood at the altar, but something felt wrong. Reciting the script they've been feeding me all along. To death do you part, they whispered in fear, but death was the only thing living in here. Dressed in white lies, baptized in shame, bound by a book, they kept changing the page. They called it holy, I called it a cage. Every amen just tighten the chains. Sign my name in invisible ink, promised my soul I would never think, but something inside me started to rise. A quiet rebellion I couldn't deny. This is the divorce, I'm breaking the vow. No more submission, I'm choosing me now. From fear and control, from guilt and remorse, I'm taking it back. This is the divorce. You put your hands on my body and called it prayer, but something sacred was violated there. Told me I'm broken, told me I'm flawed, and sold me salvation to get back to God. Doctrine and dogma stitched into my skin made me confess things that weren't even sin. We built a kingdom inside of my head where I was the sinner already condemned. Every question labeled a crime, every doubt just wasting his time. But truth doesn't tremble, truth doesn't hide, and I found it buried alive. This is the divorce, I'm breaking the vow. No more submission, I'm choosing me now. From fear and control, from guilt and remorse, I'm taking it back. This is the divorce. The fear, I release the shame, I reclaim my body, I revoke your name. No more altars built on my pain, no more blessings This is the divorce.
Hear heaven applaud, not separation. Reunion with God, no middleman needed, no invisible force. I found myself, that was the source.
This is the divorce.
No papers to sign, just truth set free. The only thing ending was never me.
Yeah. Mama said, baby, what's that look? I said, flip the page, go rewrite the book. Been rehearsing lines in my bedroom mirror. Now the truth is loud and the crowd gets clearer. Closet door creaked, honey, heard that sound? That was me in heels, stomping out on the ground. Took my shame, put rhinestones on the pain. Now she struts in sequins, dancing in the rain. All those whispers, all that fear, funny how it disappeared. Soon as I stepped into the light, it made the darkness gag the night. Welcome to the coming out party. Everybody's here, whether ready or naughty. Raise a glass, go shade, make it glitter, make it naughty. We're alive, we're loud. This is everybody's body, 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 body. To the late bloom queens and the kids just starting. To the ones who ghosted and no one's still watching. You're invited, baby, sign in neon Sharpie to the fiercest damn celebration at the coming out party. At the coming out party. Oh, oh, you never saw it coming. That's adorable. Keep the comedy running. I was dropping hints since the age of 3 with jazz hands, Beyonce, and dramatic tea. To the 55-year-old just breaking free. To the teenager claiming their identity. To the days, the hate, the she's, the all above. This dance floor got unlimited love. No expiration on your truth. No age limit on your youth. The minute that you claim your name, the whole damn world ignites in flame. Welcome to the coming out party. Everybody's here, whether ready or naughty. There's a glass, no shade, make it glitter, make it naughty. We're alive, we're loud. This is everybody's body. To the silent prayers and the broken hearted. To the ones who ran and no one's discarded. You're still welcome, babe. This joy is open hearted at the fiercest damn celebration at the coming out party. Coming out party, 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 And if you're hiding in the corner tonight, baby, we saved you a place in the light. No pressure, no rush, no timetable call. When you're ready, darling, we'll cheer through it all. And to the ones not here, the lost of fear, the silence tears, we toast with tears. Hearing every beat, every stomped out street, every anthem screaming, now we're complete. DJ, drop that old repression, watch us turn it into a lesson. Closets closed, not for hiding, honey, now it's just for styling, darling, blah, 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 blah. Welcome to the coming out party. Every soul's invited, every truth's worthy. From the first bread whispered to the rooftop glory. This is our collective story. So strut it late or birth too early. Mask or femme or somewhere swirly. However you arrive, you beautiful smarty. There's confetti in the air for you. The coming out party. Say it loud, say it proud, say it messy, say it now. Take your place, take it now.
I was thrilled as I went through the checkout line. It had been a few months since I actually stuck a crowbar in my pocketbook to buy a new CD. I was holding the new release of Israel and New Breed, CD called live, a deeper level. The next day I was getting ready to go out, and as is my habit, I cranked up the boombox in the bathroom. I put in the CD and started my routine. Long about the second or third track, Israel began to exhort. He began to say, "Take us back, Lord, take us back to marriage defined as one man and one woman." My mood quickly shifted to shock, so much so it made me sick to my stomach. Given the heated political climate I've become so fervent about, I thought maybe I was just hearing things. I ran the track back a bit and it played again. It was true. He actually said that. I took the CD out of the player, put it back in the case, and dropped it in the garbage can. $15.98 down the drain. For years I have been admonished for sealing myself away from mainstream religious or Christian gurus when I hear one word from them or their ministry about anti-LGBT plus rhetoric. I change the channel or turn them off altogether. Some of them are smart enough to not share their hate doctrine on the air. They just wait until they're in a conference or concert and the cameras are not rolling, because they know that the LGBT plus community is not welcome in those arenas and the majority will only view them via television. Then we send them money, buy their tapes, CDs, books, and videos. At that point, we're so caught up in the celebrity of it all that when we catch wind of their false doctrine, we just settle with, "Not everything they say is bad," or "Why should we disregard all of what they say because we don't agree with one thing?" Then we find ourselves picking through shit for undigested corn just because we're hungry. Are my words extreme or shocking to you? That's the same shock I feel when I hear the pastor of World Harvest Church, Rod Parsley, say, "God showed me a vision of 10,000 gays and lesbians slain in the spirit and delivered from their hellish bondage." Or John Hagee say, "Homosexuals cannot reproduce, so they recruit your children." Or one of my favorites by John, "God makes sure we know who the lesbians are because he gives all of them little breast." Then there's Joyce Myers, who drops her mechanical projection screen and shows the testimonial of a former lesbian who claims that God, through Joyce Myers' ministry, delivered her from her godless lifestyle. Or Pat Robertson saying that gays are a plague upon the earth that must be eradicated, or Ty Tribbett and his group Greater Anointing singing his gospel hit, Victory, where he preaches, "Come out of homosexuality, come out of lesbianism." In the words of the great sage Julia Sugarbaker, "You see, I have the utmost respect for people who see an opportunity and seize it. However, when that transaction requires profiteering from people's faith, however misplaced or misguided that faith may be, then that amounts to, in a word, exploitation. And that's not nice." In the words of my father, "Why would you allow someone to come into your home and dump garbage on your carpet?" And in the words of the fabulous Bishop Yvette Flunder, "I will not be silent anymore." In this ramble, I'm not going to quote, reiterate, and give a new spin to the swarm of information that clearly states that sexuality is a gift from God, a gift to be celebrated, that homosexuality is an original imprint from God, not a lifestyle or sin. All of these beliefs are based on the same Bible people have used to oppress the LGBT community long enough. I no longer allow the shame foisted upon me when I hear someone pronounce that my salvation is not valid because I'm same-gender loving. Nor will I say amen just because a charismatic preacher tells me to, just because they have celebrity and can throw around a few church cliches doesn't give them the authority or ability to steal your joy. They didn't give that to you because God said that he knows the plans he has for you. For too long, I've sat idly by and watched my brothers and sisters torn down and stomped upon by this doctrine of themsoever. And my community brothers and sisters who preach whosoever have tried to correct me by saying, "These are people of God." Please be reminded that preaching a lie and preaching an entire worldwide community into hell is not of God. So what light does that place them in? Furthermore, what light does it place us in by supporting any part of them? In other words,
Supporting such hate doctrine is the same as the pig asking a butcher for directions.
You keep leaning in like you got something to prove, talking about your scars like I should walk in your shoes. No disrespect, sir, but that was another age. I grew up in sunlight, never locked inside a cage. Two dads at the breakfast table, laughing over tea, taught me love was natural, just to let myself be. Never had to hide, never bowed my head in shame. So forgive me if I don't feel the weight behind your name. Son, I ain't offended, I can hear it in your tone. You were born in freedom, I was taught to walk alone. Second son of a preacher with the Bible in his hand, where love was called a sickness no one dared to understand. Learned to lower my eyes when the boys passed me by. Learned to choke on truth and teach my spirit how to lie. Every prayer I whispered was a war I couldn't win, till I learned the God they preach never hated what's within. Yeah, but times have changed, we don't live that way. In shadows anymore. And why'd you think they changed? Who do you think bore the pain? Who stood trembling just to open up that door? This is the conversation between the fire and the flame. One survived the darkness, one was never taught the same. But every road to freedom was carved by tears and fight. So the ones who dance in daylight owe a debt to those who brave the night. This is the conversation. And now you know my name. Yeah, you say it like a burden, like a ledger carved in stone, like the life I've always lived was never mine alone. And maybe I was careless, maybe comfort made me blind to the hands that cracked the pavement so my feet could walk in time. I roll my eyes at stories thought they belonged to then, black and white old pictures of forgotten broken men. But looking at you now, I see the tremble in your grace, and all at once I recognize the history in your face. We were boys like you once, full of reckless, hungry dreams, wanting more than whispered glances hidden at the seams. Some were cast out by their blood, some were beaten for a glance, some just vanished in the silence, never got another chance. But we loved anyway, though they cursed us from the pews. And every truth we dared to speak lit a fuse for kids like you. I had pride parades at 17. My dads both cried beside me, held my hand through every stair, made it safe to just be me. And I never stopped to wonder how that world was finally won, till I heard it in your breaking voice and saw what you had done. We marched though they despised us, and I danced because you did. We stood though fear could blind us. Now I see the life you give.
We hope though hope seemed hopeless.
Now your courage floods my chest. The past reached for the future, and the future answered yes. This is the conversation between the roots and bloom. One survived the winter, one was raised with the
came, and I will speak your story, so they always know your name. Thank you. Just keep walking, son.
The original gay pride flag was never meant to be just fabric stitched into stripes. It was, and remains, a declaration. Created in 1978 by Gilbert Baker, the first rainbow flag was designed as a symbol of hope, visibility, and liberation for L.G.B.T people everywhere. Each color held meaning. Hot pink for sex, red for life, orange for healing, yellow for sunlight, green for nature, turquoise for magic, indigo for serenity, and violet for spirit. It was a bold answer to generations of silence, shame, and invisibility. The rainbow said something revolutionary. We are here. We have always been here. And we are not going anywhere. But the rainbow was never the end of the story. Today it is recognized by the International Congress of Flag Makers and is flown in pride marches worldwide. In 1989, John Stout successfully sued his landlords in West Hollywood when they prohibited him from displaying the flag from his apartment balcony. It became the beginning of launching the pride flag internationally. As the LGBT community grew in visibility and understanding, new flags emerged, not to divide the movement, but to give language and visibility to the many lived experiences within it. Each new flag became a verse added to the same anthem. The transgender pride flag, designed by Monica Helms in 1999, brought soft blue, pink, and white stripes to represent transition, identity, and authenticity. The bisexual pride flag, created by Michael Page in 1998, layered magenta, lavender, and royal blue to symbolize attraction across genders. The pansexual pride flag expanded that conversation, representing attraction regardless of gender identity. The asexual pride flag gave visibility to those whose experiences of attraction challenge cultural assumptions about intimacy and connection. The non-binary pride flag, gender-fluid pride flag, agender pride flag, and many others emerged as declarations that gender is not confined to a rigid binary, but exists as a rich and expansive spectrum. The lesbian pride flag evolved to better reflect inclusivity and community. Each flag carries its own truth. Each color tells its own story. Yet none of them replaced the rainbow. They extended. The original pride flag is the root system of a vast living tree. Every branch that has grown from it represents a community saying, "This is who we are. This is how we love. This is how we exist." What began as one rainbow has become a constellation of identity, resilience, survival, and joy. And that is the true beauty of pride. It was never about fitting everyone under one identical stripe. It was always about creating enough color for everyone to be seen. I pledge allegiance to my community, from every nation, and to the pride for which it stands. Gay, lesbian, bisexual, transgender, within, without, and those who truthfully support with heart and soul, we strengthen our resolve with liberty and justice for all. Thank you, Gilbert Baker. We honor you and the flag you made to represent us.
individually, and as the LGBT collective. And we remember the dates of your existence. June 2nd, 1951 to March 31st, 2017.
You wear the flag, paint your face in pride, but hatred's still alive behind your eyes. Rainbow lights can't hide that stain. When you build your walls and rename the pain, you preach love loud from the parade float high, and turn around and decide who qualifies. Too dark, too femme, too poor, too loud. Still trying to sort us from the crowd. Check your mirror, check your soul. What's liberation if you still control? What's freedom worth if it ain't for all? A kingdom built to watch us fall. There's no room for your racism in this house. No room for your hate dressed up somehow. No room for your borders, your lines, your doubt. Burn it down, call it out. No room for the prejudice you hide. No room for the shame you justify. No room for the vision wrapped in pride. Drag it to the light tonight. There's no room for the love, but not like that. The coat of shade in the back can't chat. No room for the cast inside the scene, the polished mask and the cruel routine. No room for your xenophobic fear, for acting like some don't belong here. No room for the acceptable type, while the rest get erased from sight. No room for the body shame game, for worshiping status and trading names. No room for your little elite parade, when the roots of this fight were renegades. We didn't survive to recreate the same damn systems built on hate. This movement's fire was born to clear the poison out of here. There's no room for your racism in this house. No room for your hate dressed up somehow. No room for your borders and lines and doubt. Burn it down, call it out. No room for the lies that segregate. No room for deciding who is great. No room for intolerance and hate. Not now, not ever, not today. If your pride excludes, then it ain't pride. If your love selects, then it's a lie. If your freedom comes with a velvet rope, you're just selling chains painted up in hope. Torch the silence, break the frame, call the sickness by its name. Burn it down, burn it out. Call it in, call it out. No
She's been standing at the doorway, quiet, patient, never loud, while we argue in the main room, trying to win the biggest crowd. She don't force her way inside us, she won't take what isn't given, but she's watching how we move and how we forget to listen. She won't stay out in the cold forever, we decide if we're better together. Invite her in, don't make her knock again. She's not a guest we entertain, she's the heartbeat in our name. Invite her in, let her take the lead, not an afterthought we claim, but the center of everything. Put her where the light begins. Invite her in. Invite her in. She's been waiting in the silence at the table off to the side, while we fracture into pieces, choosing ego over pride. She belongs in every meeting, every march and every plan. Not just words we say in passing, but the ground on which we stand. She don't sit in the back row unseen, she was always meant to be queen. Invite her in, don't keep her at the door. She's the reason movement's right, what we're fighting for. Invite her in, every voice, every skin, and every truth we say we hold starts and ends with letting her in. Let her stand where change begins. Invite her in. At every meeting, she's the voice we choose. At every march, she's the step we use. In every press release, she's the truth we send. In every vote we cast, she's the means and end. Not hidden, not delayed, not something we parade when it's convenient to defend. No. She's the leader, she's the lens, she's the reason we transcend. Say her name like you mean it. Unity. Not later. Not someday. Now. Invite her in. Let her take her place at the front of every line, in every time and space. Invite her in. Let her redefine what it means to stand as one across every dividing line. No more waiting on the wind. We rise the moment we let her in. Invite her in. Yeah. Hey. Yeah. Hey. Started with a meeting in the cold fluorescent room. Coffee cups and calendars deciding what could bloom. Phone calls after emails and the follow-up replies. Blueprints on the table, building color toward the sky. Vendor applications stacking higher by the day. Permits getting signed and every route mapped all the way. Booths all rented out, every logo gets its place. Months of quiet labor just to paint one perfect day. From the first idea to the barricades, from a whispered hope to a city stage. Brick by brick, thread by thread, building every dream they said was dead. This is the parade, born from fire, raised in light. From the streets of revolution to the dancing in daylight. From the signs held high to the thunder of the bass. Every hand that built this moment put freedom in this place. This is the parade. Hear the whole world say, we Sound checks in the morning, mountain stack against the dawn. Cable snake like rivers while the speakers thunder on. Then the stomping starts to build beneath the concrete, till the city starts to tremble to the rhythm of our feet. Every float is dressed in glitter, banners waving, catch the sun. Every marcher paints their purpose till 1,000 hearts beat one. Some with polished choreography, some with handmade cardboard signs, but every step's a declaration carved across the avenue lines. Flags all speaking colors, every stripe a coded flame, telling stories of survival, every letter, every name. Drag performers on the spotlight, beads are raining through the air. Phones held high like constellations, catching freedom everywhere. Grand Marshal rising thunder, waving proudly through the cheers, while the elders watch it happen through the blur of grateful tears. Every laugh becomes a triumph, every kiss becomes release for a people once denied the right to simply live in peace. And behind the flood of glitter where the cameras never pan, all the workers hauling stages with the dawn still on their hands. The volunteers with clipboards, checking every booth and gate. The medics standing ready, making sure we celebrate. Security in corners, keeping hatred out of day. Cleaning crews will sweep the streets long after face the day. The parents giving free hugs, pastors blessing through the noise. The bars that kept us breathing when they said we had no choice. Every wrench and every wristband, every cooler packed with ice. Every person built this freedom and they fucking paid the price. News crews rolling in, protesters at the side. History remembers who refused to hide. Lens to lens, face to face, love still rising and defying grace. This is the parade, born from fire, raised in light. From the streets of revolution to the dancing in daylight. From the chants once feared to the music shaking ground. What was once a whispered protest, now's a victory so loud. Yeah, you see the glitter, but you better know the grind. Every inch of this was built by the bloodline. Other ones getting dragged in the back of police vans. Now we shut the whole block down with our own damn plan. Forget your shame, forget your rules, forget your narrow little cages. We've been writing our existence on the margins of your pages. From the riots in the darkness to the sunlight in our faces. Now we headline every city while you're stuck in ancient places. See the dikes on bikes, hear the bass line crack. That's rebellion with the rhythm and we ain't going back. Every queen in 6-inch heels, every boy in mesh and lace, every elder who survived put the fire in this place. This ain't just a party, this is history on parade. Every step a middle finger to the fear your hatred makes. So when the whole damn street shakes and the rainbow floods the sky, that's the sound of generations telling silence walking down. Somewhere in the music, if you listen through the sound, you can hear the ghosts of Stonewall still refusing to back down. Every beat that's thrown in laughter, every kiss beneath the sun, carries all the fierce defiance of the ones who first begun. This is the parade, built by countless hands and hearts. From the planners to performers, every person played their part. From the riot to rejoicing, from resistance into praise, we are marching in the legacy they carved through harder days. This is the parade, and the whole wide world can see what began as revolution became our living history. Sweep the glitter from the pavement, take the banners from the sky, but the echo of this freedom will not fade, will not die. Because once you've danced in sunlight, you will never fear the night. No, 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 no. Once you've tasted freedom, you will fight like hell for light.
At the time, as Florida Attorney General, Pam Bondi aggressively defended the state's ban on same-sex marriage, frequently seeking to delay its implementation. She filed multiple appeals and petitions to federal courts, including a last-ditch effort to the U.S. Supreme Court to extend a stay in 2014, making her a key figure opposing marriage equality until it was finalized. Defending the ban, Bondi argued that her actions were to uphold the 2008 Florida constitutional amendment, defining marriage as between one man and one woman, which passed with 62% of the vote.
Even after federal judges in Florida ruled the ban unconstitutional, Bondi filed motions for stays to keep the ban in place until it reached the U.S. Supreme Court. In December 2014, she petitioned the U.S. Supreme Court to delay the start of same-sex marriages in Florida, a request that was rejected reaction to ruling. Following the final 2015 U.S. Supreme Court ruling that legalized same-sex marriage nationwide, Bondi stated that the ruling brought finality to the issue. On June 26, 2015, the U.S. Supreme Court held in a 5-4 decision that the 14th Amendment requires all states to grant same-sex marriages and recognize same-sex marriages granted in other states. The court overruled its prior decision in Baker v. Nelson, which the Sixth Circuit had invoked as precedent. The Overture v. Hodges decision came on the second anniversary of the United States v. Windsor ruling that struck down Section 3 of the Defense of Marriage Act, which denied federal recognition to same-sex marriages as being unconstitutional. It also came on the 12th anniversary of Lawrence v. Texas, which struck down sodomy laws in 13 states. The Overture decision was issued on the second-to-last decision day of the court. Justice Anthony Kennedy wrote, "It would misunderstand these men and women to say they disrespect the idea of marriage. Their plea is that they do respect it so deeply that they seek to find its fulfillment for themselves." Since then, over 600,000 same-sex couples have been married. Marriage equality was codified at the federal level in the United States through the Respect for Marriage Act, signed into law in December 2022. This law ensures federal recognition of same-sex and interracial marriages and requires states to recognize valid out-of-state marriages, protecting rights, even if the 2015 Overture v. Hodges Supreme Court ruling is overturned. Happy anniversary, marriage equality, June 26, 2015.
Years have counted the days since I first met you. Love has forged a past. Each day is future unfolding. We can only record events of history, but pen, paper, or photograph cannot explain what only hearts know. How did we come this far? How did we come to know? The past and future collide to make us. Each stone, one upon another, mortared with love. Experience, joy, and sorrow have built our home. Others have explained it all as not possible. But I have found impossibilities are only words that have fallen from the lips of the ignorant. It denies those who believe those words of a life such as ours. Love to them will not be what we have discovered. In my world, the power of believing bonded two as one. It has stood in the middle of chaos and spoken to the wind, "Peace, be still," and it calmed. It has cried during adversity, whole, hot tears, and it has laughed in the bed of sharing. My world is not make-believe or fairy tales. My world has been shaken and stirred. It has been doctrine revealed, unmasked. It has been resolution after lesson. Thank you, my love, for choosing to be a part of my world.
with reckless hearts. Didn't know the cost of scars. Just two souls, no map, no plan, building worlds with trembling hands. They said we would never last, just a flame that burns too fast. But they never felt this fire, or the way it pulls me higher. Every tear, every fight, every wrong made us right. Every almost let you go taught me what I didn't know. This is perfected love, forged in the heat, not giving up. Every crack let the light come through and showed me the truth of you. We bent, we broke, we rose above, turned every wound into enough. What tried to end us made us strong. Perfected love kept holding on. Ooh, we made mistakes we can't erase, but they carved out sacred space for the truth to finally live. In the grace we learned to give, they stood outside and threw their stones, tried to tear apart our home, but we built these walls with trust, brick by brick from all of us. Every doubt, every flame tried to make us walk away, but we chose to stay and fight. Now our wrongs are living right. This is perfected love, forged in the heat, not giving up. Every crack let the light come through and showed me the truth of you. We bent, we broke, we rose above, turned every wound into enough. What tried to end us made us strong. Perfected love kept holding on. We burned the bridges down with every voice that tried to drown what we knew was sacred ground. We don't answer to them now. Let them watch it from the flames as we rise beyond the shame. Where the proof they said could not exist, still standing, still in this. This is perfected love, not afraid of what it was. Every scar is evidence of a life that made us sense. Hey, we bent, we broke, we chose the truth. Hey, over fear, over proof. 30 years and still we rise. Perfected love never dies.
The elusive definition of the word freedom escapes us, with the same evasiveness as love. We may not know what it means to be free, however, on some level, we all desire freedom. But as age carries me ever forward toward the increasingly inevitable, I realize more and more that freedom is not a place we arrive at and hold permanently. I see freedom as phases, periods, and points. I've also discovered these places of freedom are vastly different for each of us. What is freedom for one is not freedom for another. Freedom from an abusive relationship means nothing to someone seeking freedom from mountains of financial debt. Freedom from a narcissistic employer means little to one seeking freedom from religious bondage. I've also discovered that transitioning into freedom can be as painful as the death of a loved one, because letting go of the familiar, healthy or not, can plunge us into the stages of mourning. On the night of June 27, 1969, did the drag queens in New York set out to fight for freedom? Did they sit at their makeup mirrors and brainstorm the makings of a rebellion? Did they stare into their closets and say aloud, "What does one wear to a riot?" Was there a countdown to the rumble as they were loaded into paddy wagons? Was there a militant planning committee at the Stonewall Inn, or maneuvers mapped out to plan the offensive? More often than not, an uprising happens suddenly, when a person or group simply can't take anymore. Some take years to plan their path to freedom, and sometimes we resign ourselves to the planning and never move beyond it. Some retreat into reclusiveness, while others take to the streets and erupt into violence. Whatever the path, the goal is the same. What we often find, however, is something comparable to a hydra. Once one oppressor is cut down, several more emerge. And so we discover that the pursuit of freedom is a never-ending quest. In our community, the quest for freedom takes on new twists, turns, and faces with every generation, every newly elected politician, and every openly LGBTQ+ public figure. Traditions must be passed on, and the responsibility grows with each new voice. Pride marches, rallies, lobbyists, and every LGBTQ organization understand that the road to freedom is a constant and costly effort. We continue to pay that cost in lives that slip through the cracks under the onslaught of the religious right, and the influence of uninformed voices that rely solely on pundits for understanding. Education and celebration are key. As a child, growing up in stringent Pentecostal churches, there were 10 don'ts for every do. I didn't really mind. If anything, it taught me discipline. But when I began to stretch my wings, the first thing I wanted to do was try every don't. The prison doors opened, and I began to fly. Or so I thought. Crashing and burning became lessons well learned. Now I see it for what it was. In tasting what the world had to offer, I was actually stepping into a prison of my own design. What I thought was freedom was merely moments of pleasure with consequences. It taught me quickly that freedom is not doing whatever I want, because what I wanted was often detrimental to my health and my spirit. Continuing in a facade of simulated freedom would have cost me my true liberty. Eleanor Roosevelt once said, "With freedom comes responsibility." That responsibility lies within each of us to continue the journey toward freedom. Though the journey may be painful at times, we must remember and be willing to acknowledge that we journey not only for ourselves, but for all those walking beside us and those yet to come. It is our responsibility to keep waving the banner, keep marching, keep fighting, keep lobbying, keep asking questions, and keep questioning the answers. Only by continuing will we find the exquisite joy within the journey itself. We honor those who fought for freedom: songwriters, speechwriters, filmmakers, musicians, singers, documentarians, networks, and the producers behind them all. Pastors, preachers, and teachers who dared to take a stand. Men, women, and children who stood in the face of oppression throughout history. Those who laid down their lives at the hands of others who tried to silence their message. From the greatest to the smallest, from the loudest to the quietest, the struggle does not end with them. It continues in and through us. The freedom you enjoy, whether small or great, was fought for and secured by someone who came before you. We cannot afford to let their struggle be forgotten or taken for granted. We must honor that freedom if we are ever to gain more ground. Remember, it is the phases, the periods, and the points that matter, because cumulatively, these moments will carry you into levels of freedom you didn't even know existed. Not only will you live a life of freedom, but so will those you touch. And those who come after you will live in what you helped make possible.
I sang along and borrowed glory, dancing to somebody else's story. Every note was loud and proud, but I was hiding in the crowd. Hey, lipstick lines and disco lights, freedom felt like Friday nights. But when the music faded down, I was still afraid of now. Oh, I wore the colors well, but I was
thought the rainbow was the finish line. Baby, that was just the signpost. Woo! You can keep the fear, the shame, the silence. I upgraded to defiance. Closets are for clothes not sold, and I'm fully accessorized. Say it loud, say it loud, say it clear, say it clear. I was always meant to be here. Welcome to the other side of the rainbow, where the truth don't bend and the light don't slow. I'm not a phase, I'm a miracle. Watch me shining unapologetical. No more fear, no more borrowed names, no more playing in invisible chains. I didn't lose, I transcended the game. Other side of the rainbow, I became. I love my community. I love the whole crazy, strange, flamboyant, fabulous, myriad bunch. I love the artistry, the expression, the knowledge and experience. I love the closeted, the ashamed, and those afraid to take courage. I love seeing the transformation to freedom. I love the quarrelsome and arrogant, the pretentious and the parade frontliners. I love the political heroes, those who push for change. I love the stereotypes and those who are just gay. I love the couples and the singles. I love those who push the boundaries and those who sit at a distance cheering them on. I love the chosen families, the lesbians, gays, transgender, bisexual, and our straight allies.
I love my whole damn community!
Every truth we carry is fiercely real.
From the boardroom glass where the deals get made, to the side street queens in the neon haze. From button-down khakis pressed just right, to leopard skin burning through the night.
Some whisper soft, some scream out loud,
Some move alone,
some work the crowd.
slow or fast,
Bold or clever,
we belong now and forever.
now and forever. Every color, every weather, every rhythm, every
told.
The ones who lost,
They fight with pain,
the ones time carried,
like summer rain.
the elders who walked
so we could